Happy Black History Month. The Black History Month spotlight for today is Zora Neale Hurston. Zora Neale Hurston was an author. She was a Harlem Renaissance trailblazer and an anthropologist. Born in 1891 in Alabama, her family moved to Eatonton, Florida, which was really an all Black run city, which was very uncommon during that time. She again was audacious in her presentation, her writing, topics she talked about. Her most famous book is Their Eyes Were Watching God. And interestingly, that book wasn't didn't receive all that much attention until the 1970s, actually 1970, when Alice Walker really made sure that people knew about Their Eyes Are Watching God. So if you have not read that book, I encourage you to read that book. There's a quote from Zora Neale Hurston that I love, which is, "If you are silent about your pain, they'll kill you and say you enjoyed it." Wow. She was an amazing woman. I know that I've read different parts about her life. Truly an amazing woman. Very speaking her mind, especially back in that time, was really something else. And she also had a really good book also. I don't know if you've heard of it, called Barracoon. Let me say Barracoon. I want to make sure I say it correctly. The Story of the Last Black Cargo. This book was her interview of one of the last Black people who were brought over from Africa and put into enslavement. It is a fascinating story. I actually like to listen to it because you can hear like the dialect as she's talking about interviewing this man who again he had memories of what it was like to live in Africa. Very fascinating story. So again, check out Their Eyes Are Watching God. Also, Barracoon, which is fascinating too. So again, Zora Neale Hurston, definitely a sister in the struggle for liberation. The things that she talked about, how she talked about it, how she carried her life was truly a Black woman living life on her own terms and refusing to be silent, refusing to, I guess, to follow respectability politics. She really was a brilliant Black woman. We didn't hear about anthropologists back in those days, but anthropologist and a writer, and she just really loved Black culture, Black history, and an amazing woman. So again, check out Zora Neale Hurston. If you don't know me already, I'm Dr. Kamani. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist, a toxic job survivor, but more importantly, I'm a toxic job liberator for Black women. I always feel like if Zora Neale Hurston was living now, that we'd probably be friends because of the way her personality is very similar to mine. So again, check out Zora Neale Hurston. She is absolutely a sister in the struggle for not for revolution, for liberation, sister in the struggle for liberation. But maybe that was correct what I just said. So she is a sister in the struggle for liberation, just as you are, just as I am. And again, we will remember that we will learn from our ancestors and learn from their experiences, learn from their wisdom, learn from their guidance and their perseverance, and that we will also rise. We will rise, okay? So again, check out Zora Neale Hurston, a sister in the struggle for liberation. Okay, see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.